What's happening, VC community? This is D-Mix, Daryl. I want to share some stuff that I got from Goodwill and Salvation Army. Hope everybody had a good couple of weeks. I've been picking out the videos that's out there. Never mind the TV. I have the TV on today. But there's a lot of interesting videos out there. You know, everybody's digging. And you know, just sitting back and enjoying it. Got my little glue gun plugged up. Dixieland. Just fixed up a couple of albums that I needed to fix up. Shout out to all the new members that I've been seeing. Welcome. And to the old members, you guys are really great. In the Goodwill, I was able to pick up I never saw a Braveheart soundtrack, because I like the soundtracks, but in CD form. These are CDs first. So this is Braveheart. Sorry about that. I'm using a new format. Using my iPhone this time just to test it out, see how it does. I usually do it through the Mac and it's kind of fuzzy and it's, you know, too much shaking. So let me try out this new format. Not format, but try the iPhone out. TLC. Okay, I see what's happening. It's going backwards. Okay. Roadhouse. I know a lot of you. This movie was a good movie. Soundtrack, very bluesy. Very bluesy soundtrack. If you remember the movie. You know, since we're at it, this is Dirty Dancing, but this is like the second CD of Dirty Dancing. Sorry about the lighting situation. Dirty Dancing. Billy Crystal. Running Scared soundtrack. Soundtrack was pretty decent. We had a hit on here, a couple of hits on here, one from New Edition. Like I said, I like the soundtracks. So, the movie was pretty funny. Gregory Hines and Billy Joel Running Scared. Everybody knows the movie The Firm. Didn't know they had a soundtrack to it. So it shouldn't be no hits on here. It should just be maybe a lot of instrumental. Actually, it's a lot of Dave Gushin in on here, so I'm gonna peep that out. I'm embarrassed to show this one. Needless to say, we know which hit is on this one. Titanic. This is Group Bush. I'm not sure. Somebody hit me up. I don't know if I showed this before. I picked this up because I thought it said Rush. But it's Bush. Some group from England when I looked it up. But I'm not really interested in hearing it. Somebody hit me up and tell me if they're a good group or whatever. I think they're more rock. Not sure. For some of the wax, when I went into the Goodwill, they had some stuff that was out already that I already saw, but when I passed there, they had some stuff they was getting ready to put out on the floor, so I was able to go through it real quick. And it was like maybe 100 records, and out of 100 records, maybe 10 was pretty good. So Diana Ross, this was in pretty good condition. This is the gatefold. Gatefold and Diana Ross. Sorry about that, folks. Gatefold. This is the one with upside down. So it has pretty good hits on it. I have one already, but you know, it's kind of beat up. I always like the compilations. Heart of the 80s. So these are the sappy songs of. This is Heartbeat of the 80s. So this is all the sappy songs from the 80s. Never Gonna Let You Go, Sergio Mendes. Come to Me, Patty Austin. Just Once. Quincy Jones, James Ingram. So you know where we're going with this, right? And of course the man Quincy Jones. This was on the shelf. Actually, this was in Salvation Army. Because I went there and there was only maybe 2 pieces in there. This was in very good condition. Back on the block. Quincy Jones. Back to the Goodwill. This Foreigner album, I never heard of this one. I like Foreigner. I'm gonna get this. Listen, somebody hit me up. If you have this one, let me know how this is. That's what I love about the VC community. Because if I never heard of anything, or somebody would chime right in and let me know, yeah, that's a good record or whatever. And that's what you like about this community. Mint condition, enough said. I got so many of these, but you know, if they're sitting there for 99 cents. Saturday Night Fever. You know. Well, this guy here, I remember him from the 80s. Adam Ant. He was kind of wild, weird. Yeah, you know, I can get with him. You know, I remember him. You know, I never seen his album. I never was into his stuff. But for 99 cents, and it was a promo, you know, wasn't gonna just leave it there on the shelf. Adam Ant. Somebody hit me up. Photosynthesis converts carbon dioxide into food for plants. This was very interesting. This is Don McLean's American Pie. And this one was in very decent condition. Even the original sleeve is in here. And the sleeve is brownish, like a paper bag. And look at the horse. It's like a lot of words on there. It's 1971, Don McLean, American Pie. Just a little ringware, of course. But you can live with that because I do like the record. 99 cents. They had a lot of Cheap Tricks records there. I'm not into this group. They had about 4 or 5 Cheap Trick different records. I don't know anything about Cheap Trick. I know of them, but I don't have anything of them. So I just picked out this one because the Golden Seal promo. You know, it's on Epic. And it was in very good condition. Hopefully I picked out the right one. Because I think I have seen someone had this before. I'm not sure. Please leave your comments. Hit me up. I'm always into novelty records. Saturday Night Live. Now, this is the original Saturday Night Live. This is the one with Jim Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, Jane Curtin, the late Gilda Radner, Lorraine Newman, Garrett Morris, Chevy Chase. They had an album out. I saw all of them. Saturday Night Live. Moody Blues, they had one there. I never saw this one because I always see the other one, but this is a gatefold, very good condition. Little ringware in the back. Moody Blues, original sleeve, white label, Threshold Records. A little scratched up. I try to clean it up a bit, but you know, it is what it is. Hit me up. Electric Funk, Wild Cherry. Gatefold. Electric Funk, Wild Cherry. I really want to listen to this one. I know Wild Cherry already for what hit they had already, but you know, this one I really appreciate. The Best of the Crusaders. Now this one was in 1971, 72, it says on the back. This is also a gatefold. Original members of Crusaders. This is a double album. Very, very, very mint condition wax, but it has the ringware on the album cover. You know, this is the one that has Wayne Henderson in it. His son, a friend of mine, is Wayne Henderson Jr. Here, I get to talk to him a lot about how it was. He used to be the setup man for his father. He used to crack me up some of the stories. So shout out to him. And the last one here is it didn't even need to say what it was. You could see the lips on there. Not the Stones. This is Aerosmith. Hit Me Up. Well, I never saw this album cover. You know, I'm always. I thought I was used to Aerosmith, but I never seen this one. I think I've seen it, just never heard any cuts on it. If anybody heard any cuts, please suggest. It's good. I am going to listen to it anyway, but I love the suggestions. Sometimes they'll bring something back to mind. Aerosmith. For 99 cents. So that's just some of the stuff that I wanted to share because I want to go away this weekend. And like I said, I'll probably peep out a lot of videos over the weekend after I come back. But I wanted to share. And thank you for being part of this community. And like I said, y'all have a good weekend. Peace.